What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me know for live. A little bit slow getting it up, but we're at the Save Old Growth rally here in Victoria, bringing you some unbiased coverage live. And folks, there's a lot of people here. I'm not at the front. Hey, Frosty Broccoli, welcome. Okay, I need everybody to share this and like this. Okay, let's get this out there like crazy. There are thousands of people here today in Victoria, folks. Thousands. I was not expecting this many people. So, yeah. I'll try to get to the front for you guys here. Okay, I'm gonna get to the front for you guys. Like this and share this, please. Let's get this out there. John, welcome. Yes, great sized crowd. There's thousands here today in Victoria. Look at this huge tree. So yeah, folks. David, hello. Carol, it's a protest to save old growth and to stop cutting down trees.
Let's save old growth. Let's save old growth. Old growth. Let's save old growth. Let's save old growth. Let's save old growth. Let's save old growth.
So yeah, like this and share this, everybody. Hey Carol, thank you for tuning in. Everybody smash that like button. Let me know if it's coming through good, guys. We had some connection issues earlier, but I think we're up. Folks, there are thousands here today in Victoria. I need everybody to share this out. Yes, John. All right, let's get some more people in here. There are thousands here in Victoria. I'm pretty sure I'm the only live streamer right now. I see a lot of people recording. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's live. What's up, Andy? MC, welcome.
some ABBA.
Hey mom, thank you for that super chat. Got my mom with the first super chat of the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $1. Okay, I need everybody to like and share. Let's get this out in the algorithm. Yeah, no, there are thousands here today in Victoria, folks. Let's get 20 likes on the stream real quick. Tommy, what's up? I'm on Tommy Temper right now. Hey, shout out to Tommy Temper. Yeah, that's awesome. Freedom Moose, welcome. Hope you're doing well. If anybody's new to my channel, maybe this is your first time hearing about me, please hit that subscribe button. I'm a 15-year-old covering rallies and events in my city. It's Victoria, BC Live. Very fun of this one. Hey, 2 more likes. Let's get that 20. Queenie, thank you so much for that. Says, Big Witch, this makes me feel good. You're special, Tyson. Keep up the good work. Much love and respect from a survivor. Queenie, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, I've been doing great. Got this.
Queenie, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Damn, the big 20 bomb right off the bat. Dang. Thank you so much, Queenie. And thank you everybody for 20 likes on the screen. Continue to share this out, please, folks. Pretty sure I'm the only live streamer right now in Victoria. I see a lot of people recording, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only live feed. So let's share this out, everybody. Look at the signs of owls. I like that. But yeah, thank you so much to my mom and to Queenie for the 2 super chats. We've only been live for 11 minutes. We already got 2 super chats. That's incredible. And this protest, this march is headed down to the legislature, folks. I'm pretty sure. And folks, I'm pretty sure they're going to be there for a very long time. Folks, there are thousands of people. I was not expecting this, to be honest.
Stop cutting down our trash!
again, folks, I am coming at this unbiased, just showing what's going on, just like I did with the Freedom Convoy. Just getting it out there for people to see what's happening. I'm gonna get up on this ledge. This is a perfect vantage point here. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is live streaming, folks. I'm pretty sure I'm the only live feed here, so please share this out. William, what's up, man? Appreciate you tuning into the stream here. And the only live feed in Victoria, I believe. This is an insane amount of people, folks. Thousands. Folks, this crowd of people just continues stretching down. Please continue to like and share the stream, folks. Let's get it out there. Let's get into the YouTube algorithm and such. I'm gonna once again try to get back to the head, back ahead of it. Yeah, it's headed to the legislature. Folks, I did do a little drive past the legislature. There is some freedom protesters there too, so I don't know. Hopefully there's not going to be a clash between the two protesters. But I don't know. There's going to be two different protests going on in the same location, so I don't know. Hopefully there's no turmoil from that. Get 30 likes on the stream, everybody. Okay, please share this on Facebook. Please just copy the link of the stream, put it on Twitter or Facebook, maybe your community tab, all that good stuff. Earth Bane one says, good job being on the station, and it is my job. Okay, first it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, my job. I am a journalist after all. fellow journalists out here. Let's get 40 likes on the stream, everybody. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Please and thank you. And share this like crazy. Share this to all your platforms, please, folks. That's all I ask. Let's get this out there. Nice and awfully coming at you live from Victoria, BC, Old Grove. That's some true dedication out of that man right there. For even telling me about this. I would not have known about this if it weren't for Drea Humphrey, so shout out to her messaging me over on Twitter. It's very greatly appreciated. She's helping a fellow journalist out. Yes, Carol, there's mainstream media here, independent media here, everybody. connection isn't great, but folks, our connection isn't great, but trying.
Rain, I think it was.
Heavy data used in that area and drone interference, yeah. That's definitely a big factor. Folks, they've arrived on the legislative grounds. Folks, earlier this fountain was frozen. It looks like it's no longer the case. That was quite a sight to see. We did a little drive-by and it was just a straight ice block. But I'm gonna show you guys, this is kind of cool actually. Folks, look at this. The famous Victoria fountain is frozen. That is crazy. And earlier, before all this stuff was frozen too, it wasn't actually water flowing. It's crazy. But yeah, no, folks, there's thousands of people here. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm the only live streamer, so please share this out. The only live coverage that I know of from Victoria. Check out Steve S. Do you mean you're live in Victoria? Folks, please continue sharing out this live. Anonymous, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's a big dog.
Like a shepherd.
Okay, because I told you literally they were going to find me. Okay, let's draw better.
okay. I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
I'm sure people keep saying that I've been doing this for 50 years and nothing's changed. Yeah, I think so.
You need chairs for that.
Yeah.
That's about a third.
This is about third. Does anyone, do you have an estimate of how many people?
Has everybody arrived yet? That's the thing, isn't it?
Wow, that bamboo.
I wanted to visit.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. How is it?
Folks, I'm gonna move locations. The stream's cutting out. I'm gonna try and find a good spot here. This ain't bad. Yeah, this is a good spot.
What?
I just wanted to invite folks to move a little bit to my left, your right, because we have so many more people coming in. You'll see if you look behind you, hundreds and hundreds of folks are still coming in. So let's like spread ourselves out around, and let's really be mindful of our big, beautiful art and big, beautiful signs. Maybe you will encircle us. Maybe you will hold us in a space lined with beautiful art and signs. We will get started shortly. We want to wait for folks to arrive. They're still pouring on in here through Inner Harbor. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be with you again in a moment.
Circle idea, but as trying to get everybody sort of in the room. I think you're actually perfect.
You up for moving? Well, I thought the same thing, is that maybe we could just rest.
Hey, thanks for 50 likes, folks. Continue smashing that like button.
Maybe they can
Are they still pouring? No, that's the end. They coming around the corner still? No, I think we're seeing the end of it now.
Barbara! Barbara!
Hey, hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
I was guiding the tree.
Oh, were you? Oh, you're looking after the trees. Oh, good. You're not looking after the coats today.
Sounds like a poem in a salmon called.
Okay, yeah.
Poor tree way over there. But then I was
Oh, the mother tree's moving.
not much. Yeah, to the video. They always underestimated it in paper.
Oh yeah, that's why I sold Gail double.
Yeah. I'm thinking 3 to 5,000 actually come out. Look at the whale coming on a scooter. Wondering how it's moving so fast. I'm on. It's a lot. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a really good idea.
I'm wondering if I can leave my tree with you. I need to go. I have to. Perfect. Yeah, it was nice to see you. Double play myself with this. So it was really good to see you, and I'll see you on Monday and then again on Wednesday. Yeah.
Shauna doll. Here is my lunch. What do I have? Right? I got enough. No, I've got
And there's a little whale.
I'll be right back on a
Some guy who's arrested against the fence. Maybe you. On the fence about this, but maybe all going to be.
I had one cow.
Well, the guy said you got us all addicted to them now.
well, they are printing money.
Mr. Salmon.
Yeah. You know, I've seen Jean. She's just done it. She was just done. Oh my goodness, what's happening?
We've been looking
What's
everywhere.
happening?
Oh, that's me pulling on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna.
Hello friends, we're going to get started here in 2 or 3 minutes with a territorial acknowledgement. In the meantime, maybe raise your hands, move up and down, try to keep yourselves warm, or walk around, enjoy the art. We'll be with you in just a few moments.
Alright folks, so there's going to be some speakers soon.
I know you.
Thanks, man. How's things? Ready to expand? Yeah.
Definitely wet.
How's that looking from your side?
I'm ready to be stranded here.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as you drain it, it's good. You know, the economic. Big lift. Yeah, I've been looking at prices lately, but it makes sense.
I like the little islands like that.
Yeah.
But in the city, yeah, not so much.
Yeah, I got invited to offer a nice contract.
Am I in the way of your
No,
camera?
it's good.
They were here. I'm like, let me tell you guys.
Good afternoon, friends. Thank you so much for putting on your long johns and your hats and your mitts and showing up. Thank you so much for being here today. To open us up in a good way, I'm going to welcome Mr. Paul Chioktan Wagner to the stage. He's going to deliver our territorial acknowledgement. Chioktan has been a land defender from the Wasanich Nation. He's stood up for lands, waters, and people all around the Salish Sea for many, many years. He's also the co-founder of the Protectors of the Salish Sea, and it is my humbling honor to welcome Chioktan to the stage to get us going. Thank you so much.
It's like antique from the background, folks.
How's everyone doing? You're looking very, very beautiful. And that purple walk that we did brought my heart a lot of good medicine, a lot of good feelings. And I'm so thankful we could be here today together and do the work that needs to be done. I'll introduce myself in our language so you can hear some of our languages here. OCM, Nashtela Cha CM, Genowai Quenchquela Quinsatia Squachel CM, Nashtela Cha, Chioktan, Sinasnat Chilayatsan Uthusainich, Leatula OCM. I raise my hands to the Esquimalt. I raise my hands to the Songhees. CM Nashtela Cha. OCM, 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 OCM. I raise my hands to them that we could walk prayerfully on the bones of their ancestors. And I want to acknowledge their strength in their heart, their indigenous heart for Mother Earth. I want to acknowledge the fact that they've taken care of this place and loved it like they would love their own child for thousands and thousands of years. That's right, you can make a noise for that. We have something to learn. We have something to learn from the first peoples. As we know, what has happened to the things that we have cared for and loved and understood that we are unseparated from have been extremely diminished, and as well as us indigenous. So for us to be here today on these lands, sacred lands, the Esquimalt, Songhees, is an amazing thing to come here with a good heart. Right in front of this, whatever you want to call it. I don't know that this has brought the most loving medicine to the trees or to the natural animals or to our indigenous human bodies. But I do believe that each and every one of you and the people that couldn't be here today, that strength and that love, that medicine, the indigenous medicine that we gather when we come together, when we sing these songs, we make these prayers and these words from our hearts, as you'll hear from these indigenous leaders that will speak. That's when we change this world. That's when we turn all of that has brought harm to what we've loved for so many thousands and thousands of years. We're turning it around. My mom came home crying once to her father and her mom because those nuns taught them to be mean when she was in the day school for a little bit, when she had escaped from the Alcatraz of what they call residential schools that were death camps. She'd escaped and she was back home. And then she was in the day school and the kids were taught to be mean to each other and disrespectful. And she came home crying because somebody was really, really terrible to her, the words they gave her. And her father, my grandpa, Chiokton, said, "Don't you ever let anyone make you cry." He said, when someone does something that's not good to you or any of the things that we care for, he said, you take that and you turn it around right now. You pray for that person. So in our prayers, we hold a prayer for all these so-called decision makers. We hold a prayer that they will make the right decision. That's right. You can make noise for that. Pray for their hearts, their indigenous hearts, their Squelquins, their Noxamat, Hachusita, in different languages of our Coast Salish. That this sacred place right here, you can put your hand on your heart. In Lashutsi, it's called your hutch. And pray that this becomes full and they become rich people like we were rich people. We were the richest people on the planet with love and understanding of our place, our human place amongst all other beings and our human responsibilities. We were the richest people in the world before contact. Now we struggle to get the teachings to the young ones of who we are. But we can return to that together. Pray for their hearts, for their hands to move in the right direction for life, for their minds and their mouth to move the right words. I'll play for you a flute song. I was reprimanded for calling it I don't generally call it Native American flute, but they refer to it as that. So I refer to it as a Coast Salish flute, because I am Coast Salish. And this song came to me in dreams early in the morning. I could see our people, when I listened back, I could see our people playing on the beach and working hard, working together as families and communities, as we barely do anymore, and the communities don't exist like they did. But I could see our people laughing, working hard, poking fun at each other, and being free. We were the freest people on the planet too. But we'll return to that once the forests are well again, once the natural animals come home and the salmon come home, and all of those natural foods return. We'll be free once again. So it's called Living Freely Upon the Land. I'll leave you with this powerful song, OCM.
Dog's eating it? Don't eat it.
Wosiam. Good to see everybody. Stay strong. Wosiam. Haiska.
Oh, my toes are cold, but my heart is full. How about you? Well, thank you so much, Shokten, for getting us started in a beautiful, beautiful way. And folks out there, forgive me, I'm going to look at my notebook at times because I'm a terribly anxious public speaker. All right, louder in the back. Hey, sound folks. All right, I'm pretty close to the mic right now. Can you hear me now? Feels like a Zoom meeting. All right. Thank you, Chokton, for not only opening us up here, but also opening us up at Centennial Square. And thank you again, everyone who gathered there and celebrated in this artful, beautiful display of solidarity. Thank you so much again to all of you folks for being here. And thank you to all the drummers from many, many different nations that led the walk and got us started here as well before Chokton. We're so grateful for everyone for coming together here today, and especially the dozens, if not hundreds of people that have put so much time into making this happen today. Thank you. Before I forget, because I will, my name is Sonia Theroux, and I am a French-Canadian settler here on Lekwungen territory, originally born in the Mi'kmaq territory out in eastern Canada. And I'm very blessed that I've been able to raise my son here in and around the Coast Salish Sea. And I'll be hopefully hosting us in and around our speakers here today. You may not know this, but this rally was born of the United We Stand Declaration for Old Growth that has been endorsed by no less than 215 civil society organizations across sectors, labor, faith. Yeah, it's an enormous feat to organize organizations, and I think it's the way to be heard by government today. So thank you to everyone that's put in that work. I also wanted to just point out a few housekeeping notes for everybody. Potentially most importantly, the porta potties are just across the street over here on Menzies. There are flush toilets over in the museum if you want that as well. If you have any needs whatsoever that need to be accommodated to make sure that you're having a comfortable time here, look for volunteers with green armbands and they can help you. We've also got just over to my left, your right, there is an Indigenous Elders tent, as well as an info booth, which is a large tent over there, and a first aid booth if anyone needs that kind of support, and the nature education tent and the kids tent. So you'll find everything over on the left here if you need to mill about and keep your body warm. So why are we here today in front of this building? Well, today marks 100 days of Premier David Eby's new government. Wonderful coincidence. And so we're all here to join together loudly to call on him and his BC NDP government to deliver on their promises that were delivered in the Old Growth Review 2 years ago. So we're expecting them by September of this year. And I think, as many of you know, if not all of you, protection of old growth is also inextricably and intimately linked with the fight for Indigenous rights. In fact, one of the founding signatories of the Declaration is the Union of BC Indian Chiefs. They were not able to send a speaker here today. You might know that they were quite busy this week, but I just wanted you folks to know that they are with us here in spirit. In fact, First Nations in BC are at the front lines of old growth and have been disproportionately impacted by all of these resource industry fights that we're battling. And many communities have stood up and spoken out for old growth. And in recent years, one of those strongest champions has been Chief James Hobart of the Spasm First Nation. Chief Hobart is a proud Nklakkamuk elected leader, and as a son of teachers, he's lived in many, many regions across the province and has worked in resource industries such as logging, mining, and fishing. Chief James Hobart represents the only First Nations to still have the endangered northern spotted owls within their territory. And, good news, they have successfully achieved a 4-year deferral of logging on the spotted owl habitat. We also heard some good news this week. Thank you, land defenders. He stands here today to share his valued perspective on what is happening behind the scenes on the ground and in this province. Let's raise our hands to greet Chief Hobart.
Well, thank you, everyone. How do you follow that? Actually, how do we follow all of this? I see kids, I see elders, and it's amazing to see you bring your kids out for this. Someday they're going to look back and say, I was there. I helped make the difference, because we will. So that was amazing. Anybody who was over at Centennial Square. I'm from the Spuzzum First Nation. It's in Ankle-Cutmouth territory, and it's where the last spotted owl live in Canada. The last 3, and 2 of them have been introduced this last summer. 3 of them first, and then one of them connected with a train. He's okay, but at the same time, it shows you how fragile. We have 1 left that's from the wild, and so we consider them our messengers from the old growth. And if we consider 1 left, that means that we're not succeeding very well. This is my grandma. She's the grandma in the Storm of Life. She's painted by Carl Stromquist. You can see the cedar, the flared cedar butt, and she knows that someday, you can see as her hair going sideways, she's going to be buried and turn into cedar, and we'll still continue her life in the baskets that we weave. So I want to thank, first of all, the people of this territory for letting us do this work on their unceded yet occupied land. Also want to thank the incredible members of Spuzzum First Nation, and I met some here today, for their ongoing support. And you're right, Chief Don Tom from the UBCIC, Vice President, this morning he texted me, he said he can't be here, but he wanted to send his regrets, and he also asked me to lend my voice to the UBCIC, and it's an honor I don't take lightly. So yes, it's true, I'm standing here today, it's my birthday, and I'm kind of an old growth myself. And there's many places that I could be, but I'm choosing gladly to be here for this important event. So imagine, if you would, driving up on a road somewhere. Can you hear me back there? Okay, can you imagine driving down a road and seeing a turtle on a fence post, and you know something for certain, it didn't get there by itself. And so today I feel like that turtle. So I want to thank the organizers for this event, and all of you for your dedication to such an important cause. Give yourselves a big hand. I would also be remiss if I didn't give a shout out for my support team, Joe Foy and the entire Wilderness Committee, Keegan Pepper-Smith and Eco Justice, and the commanding letter writer extraordinaire Squamish First Nation member Lenny Baker. While the current government think tank that created this latest old growth strategy touts it as though somehow they magically struck a sellable balance of conservation and extraction, I'm here to tell them that dog don't hunt. It's based on arbitrary percentages, little or no substantial inclusion of the biodiverse ecosystems that are at stake, of which there are many. The government needs to shift their focus to sustainable management that respects ecosystems rather than exploits them. You can't have one without the other, yet it appears they want their cake and eat it too. So I'm going to ask them, how many ingredients can you take out of a cake recipe before it's no longer cake? And while via the media, the province sounds keen on conservation, they continue to auction off living homes of hundreds of species, plants, animals, and medicine. With anti-bullying days just passed, perhaps we need to fit these old growth giants with pink t-shirts of their own. And folks, I'm not insensitive to those who are in the industry. I'm not, and they're not the enemy. Some of my best friends are Native. Oh wait, how did that page get out of the government's handbook in my notes? We hear that all the time, right? The reality is it's poor management from past governments, as well as some logging companies that have created this gross imbalance. I mean, I could show you multiple forests in the dwarfed in my territory that fell victim to the contractual follow through from loggers, or lack of it, replanting forests, and the government just took them to court instead of just saying, hey, we got to plant those. And so years later, they're trying to fill that gap with the old growth. That's not our fault, and that's not the fault of the old growth. So trust me though, if there was even one old growth tree wasting space and oxygen, I would tag it myself to help those earn their living in the forestry sector, yet that's not the case. The giants of our forest that are now gone are gone forever, leaving an insatiable void that echoes through those few giants we have left. Now for a visual, hi Grandma, if we compare the BC's 2021 recovery plan and their 2023 drafts, 3 years later, it decreased the identifiable critical habitat by more than 100,000 hectares. And I, for one, would like to see the science that justifies that pen stroke. On one hand, this government is dedicated to rebuild the northern spotted owl habitat, while on the other hand, BCTS is auctioning off old growth directly in the path of the northern spotted owl habitat. So clearly this government has too many hands. I'm feeling disappointed, but yet justified in the news release 2 days ago that the federal minister Galbo stepped in to support the Spuzum First Nation efforts in warding off the current bullying tactics against our remaining northern spotted owl by calling out our province for attempting to do the bare minimum. I'm also not naive, nor should any of us be, that this government has inherited many dire issues that puts them in the crosshairs, and that's a place I know well. Yet it's necessary to create from status quo. We have, as my good friend Grand Chief Stuart Phillip from the UBCI would say, is reconciliation is not for wimps. So it's time for this government to forward think, then hydroplane over the crap of the industry. This same government has shown guts. They garnered unanimous support for the implement of DRIPA. It's time they focus their lens on this ominous issue and let there be no more talking while logging old growth. They've already said the words. They've already said these words. Now they need to match those brave words with action. Kukstim.
I am holding Chief Hobart hostage on the stage here today because it is his birthday. And is it really a revolution if we don't have a sing-along? Choked in once again, everybody.
Okay, you all have to join in. This one's in English. Okay, and yeah, clap your hands on the backside. Join in. This is a super fun song. We'll sing a song for Chief James Hobart, OCM.
Happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Another year. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Another day. A happy birthday to you. Oh, oh, a happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Another day. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. May all your wishes come true. Another day. A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I missed that. Can we start over? Thank you, everybody.
Is anybody still hungry?
That was fabulous. That was fabulous. One thing that I think binds all cultures across the world is music and art and culture and story. And we're going to have another performance here shortly. But I just have been told that there's a little bit of shenanigans happening here with the speakers so that we can better serve those of you at the back. The idea is we're going to raise these speakers and then you in the back can hear us better. All right. Do we still need Karen Price to come up to the stage? If she's not up here yet, we're looking, well, I should say backstage, looking to connect with Karen Price, one of our speakers later on. So this first performance, if you were not moving your feet just now, use this opportunity to move your body in one way or another, keep yourselves warm, but also so that we're all connected to the music we're about to graciously witness. Our first performance, well, now our second performance, is a local drumming group that has been performing for 8 years, and they represent different First Nations people across Turtle Island. Answer 2 learns from knowledge keepers, past and present, and they're committed to building respectful relationships and to serving and protecting the environment through traditional teachings. Using language, history, storytelling, and laughter, they strive to inspire others to care for Mother Earth. Medicines are at the root of their performances, and they will bring out the medicine animals behind me. It's delightful. The bears for us today. Please remember to move your bodies in whichever way your body lets you, and let's welcome Answer 2.
We are Answers 2. The one sitting at the drum, I pulled in. That's what we do as Indigenous people. When there's empty chairs, we make do. I'd like to start off with a chant. I'd also like to, up here? Okay. I'd like to acknowledge the territory of the Songhees and Esquimalt speaking people today. Their beautiful lands, their medicines, their trees, their culture, their spirituality. I'd also like to acknowledge their neighbors, the Malahat, the Sycam, the Pocochin, the Sartlip, the Sayot, Suk, Skiano, and all the nations up and down the coast that gathered here and left a footprint. Uklama Yatsuitsaks. It means going from beach to beach. I got a name from my late great-grandmother from DT Dad, Cecilia Williams, in a time when our culture was almost still. Histakshitla Tsumaas, Port Alberni. Lots of it was a logging town when I grew up. 4 mills. Every day. Smoke coming out. Big logging trucks. Trying to run us over on our reserve. It was a game to them. Chishot, Exuma. I'm from the Chishot First Nation. We just had our ground penetration reveal on Tuesday. I was there. My mother went. Oh, they can't hear me. Can you hear me now? No. I can't. Can you hear me now? Oh. Wow. I'm from Chishot First Nation. We just did a ground reveal on Tuesday. I grew up by that residential school and my mother and father went there. I'd like to start off with a chant from the DT Nation. This chant opens up the spirit worlds and helps the ancestors, our helpers, come down today. In New Chalmers, we use a rattle only for the chant. My great-grandfather, Sam Campbell, was a canoe builder, worked closely with the forests. He was also 114 when he died. This chant asks the Creator to help us. We can say a prayer today for the old growth, that they may stand until they are naturally felled. Why quick atlik ne ichit wahaya ahanaha why We are here, grandfathers, the old growth. Humis, the red cedar tree, the one that gives us everything we needed. Before contact, cedar rooted our communities. In our homes, the huge, massive cedar trees raised up for our families to live communally in a shared environment that was rich in forests, rich in the oceans, rich in our longhouses. We weren't gardeners. We were the harvesters. We were the gatherers. Humis. We brush ourselves to cleanse the negativity. Humis, the cedar tree that grows all along up and down the coast. So straight and long for our canoes, so we could paddle from one community to the next. Paddle way out as the New Chalmers did to hunt the largest animal, the whale. Hunting with ritual, with family gathering, hunting the largest animal. Tuchmapt, the spruce tree we use when it's so important, when there's someone almost dies or there's an accident. We use those strong, sharp needles to brush off all of the negativity in our ceremonies. Tuchma, the spruce. Quickakmapt. Quickakmapt. Sometimes called chumismup, the hemlock. So sweet. Hemlock, we use it to put under our beds at night. Kakmupt, the alder tree, used for our paddles, for their strength. We are here for you, grandfathers. We are here to help you. I brought the medicine bears today. We all need medicines. Home to all the forest animals, the old growth, where the Sasquatch lives, the wild man, Pukmis, in our stories, the wild woman, the little people. The old growth have known our ancestors for over 500 years and more. They know our stories. They tell us how to pick our medicines. They connect us. The old growth connect us when the bears bring up the sockeye salmon into the woods. We are connected to the medicine waters that go up the Somas River. We are connected when Chims the bear brings the remains of the fish and lays it ever so gently on the foot of the old growth. So they may provide nourishment, they will get nourished, and their roots start to spread from tree to tree, from moss, the beautiful moss on the ground. We are connected. Hishukish Zawak. Everyone say, Hishukish Zawak. We are all one. What happened to our communities? The longhouse communities, where we had no locks on our door. We had no overdoses, no child apprehensions, no homelessness. What happened to our communities? In 1778, the first ship came up, and then there was a flood of ships. What they saw wasn't our beautiful and strong way of living. They saw resources. And to get those resources, they had to stereotype us. And did they ever do a good job? I want to thank all you allies today. We need you. We need your allies to help us overcome the systemic stereotyping, racism. What happened to our forests? I grew up listening to my great-grandfather chopping, building the last 2 canoes in our village. What happened to our old growth? Mac and Blow came into Port Alberni before I was born. We saw the devastation. We smelt the devastation. And we got poorer and poorer. They weren't looking for the old growth then, but they sure are now. The old growth. Why are we wanting to protect them? Why do we feel the need to protect the old growth? They are the wisest ones. They are the oldest ones. They are the ones that connect us back to who we are. They are the last homes, the original homes of all of our animals. When the last tree is chopped down, what are we going to do? Where are all the loggers going to go? They're screaming and yelling. That is our livelihood. They bring their children as props. Look what you're doing, taking away our livelihood. Mother Earth is crying. Mother Earth is changing. Mother Earth has to change so that we can stop completely and leave our old growth alone. Today, as you gather, I want to have the bears dance for you. The bear will come off the floor, and I would like the ancestor mask to come and dance. The ancestor mask will represent all the ancestors that have talked with the old growth forests to bring the message. We all need to bring the message. They're going to sing Chief Dan George's song. I have some singers here. We all pitch in, we all make do. I would like to ask if there was anyone here who would like to put on the bear skin and come and dance up here with me. Do I have any? Okay, come on. The first one, come on. The bear, the four-legged's the one that live in the forest. They are our teachers. Yes, 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 it is. They are our teachers. You see them in all of our legends. You don't see humans teaching humans in our legends. It's the animals teaching us. They are the smart ones. They know the cycle of life. They know the connections. We have lost our way. The greed is so deep. Our connection to the animals, to the Mother Earth, Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, Grandfather Sun is broken, and we need to get that back again. Grandmother Moon monitors the waters. Grandmother Moon divides the days. Grandfather Sun provides healing. Grandfather Sun provides growth for everything. Why kill the old growth forests? Soon the animals will have no home, and they'll resort to coming into our driveways, where we soon phone to shoot them. We're on their territory. Why kill the old growth forests? You tell us, you come and tell us while you drive a car. You live in a wooden home. You chop down tree after tree during Christmas. We are trying our best to turn that around. We're trying our best to help Mother Earth recover. And let's not stop. I stand here a proud New Chalmers woman. I am going to bring out our whale hunter mask and have these wonderful singers sing a short song to end it. Once again, I thank you all, the allies of the old growth forest, our grandfathers, the wisest ones, the ones who all hold the most knowledge on Mother Earth besides the rocks. Grandfather rocks. We need them, they are our medicine. Everything is medicine, but the older we get, the more medicines we have. And that includes the old growth. So that is the ending of our presentation piece. We would like to thank you once more, and we're way over time, but we're going to end with a small piece of the AIM song. They were the strong warriors in the 60s and 70s, and you are the strong warriors of the 2023.
I'm gonna wait till you can get a spot in the little tent over there.
Check. Oh my goodness. Are you moved? Did you move? Did you pump your fist? Everyone, a hearty thank you. Make some noise. Haichka to answer to. So I would be remiss if I didn't point out that, you know what, it has taken so much time, so much effort from hundreds of people, thousands of hours of labor went into this, labor of love. And also, you know, it costs a little bit of money. Some of you have had time to put into this, and some of you have not had time to put into this. Some of you may have some funds that you can put into this. Now, if the idea of parting with $5 or $10 causes you stress, I'm not talking to you. In fact, long live the economic revolution. However, if it is in your means, there are people milling about here that have blue armbands, and they would very, very gratefully accept your donation for supplies, promotional materials, the event, the equipment that you see here today, and also so that we can compensate folks that are coming up here and sharing their experiences with us. So please, if you can, contribute. It has taken years to get here. We will continue vigilantly calling on this government, and so all your funds will help us toward that end. And if you don't see somebody with the blue armband, you can head over to the info booth as well. Please consider giving what you can to make sure that we keep this momentum going. All right, now some of you might be feeling a little chilly. So if you're standing next to somebody you know, maybe now is a good time for a warm hug. Or maybe you've seen Dr. David Suzuki milling about. He's going to be joining us a little later, and we want to make sure that you're all still here for that. And I'm I'm a little verklempt even letting you know that I had a hard time sleeping last night because of our surprise guest that is coming out a little later. You don't want to miss that. You really don't want to miss that. This person is a legend. It is a personal musical hero for me. Very much looking forward to that. So find a way to stay warm. Please stay with us.
I can't see the chat.
We've just experienced this beautiful, beautiful performance by Answer 2. What a gift. Thank you again. And just as this movement is uplifted and connected through collective creativity all around you, thank you artists, and through music, it is also very much grounded in science. So our next speaker is one of the leading experts on old growth ecosystems. And like so many of us, she grew up feeling that deep connection to the sacredness of our natural ecosystems. By passion and profession, Dr. Karen Price is an ecologist working at the intersection of primary old growth systems, climate change, and land use planning. She was among 3 independent scientists, along with her colleagues Rachel Holt and Dave Doust, that sat on the Provincial Old Growth Technical Advisory Panel. So grateful for that work.
Thank you. Oh, that's not good. Now I'm supposed to.
That's all right. That just means not a lot of people are interested.
Hey guys, this has been so amazing, and I would like to thank everyone here. I would like to thank the landholders, the speakers, all of the amazing people that are organizing this, and every one of you, because you matter, because you matter to us, because you matter to the earth, because you matter to humanity.
Please? Like,
Bring us together. I also want to thank everybody who's been working to change the way that we interact with ecosystems, with the earth, who couldn't be here, including some of the folks that work in this building behind us, who are working to try and change the system from within, which is tough.
Thank you, Mom.
Change seems slow. Change is slow. But you know what? Together we are.
All right, folks. So I can't see the comments. That's really weird. All right, everybody. I'll keep the stream rolling a little bit longer, but I don't know why I can't see your guys' comments. It's really, 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 really weird. I don't know. So, be sure to leave a like on the stream, folks. Continue to share this out. Again, non-biased coverage of best. All right, folks. It is cold. Oh my gosh, it is supposed to snow later today. Folks, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm a 15-year-old doing what I can to cover events in my city. I'm one of the only live streamers here. So, yeah, one of the only live feeds here in Victoria coming at ya. I saw some Antifa protesters earlier, so I don't know what that's all about. very small group. Like very small. I mean like 4 people. But yeah, it looks like we're almost at 80 likes. Please smash that like button. Again, I'm so sorry, folks, that I'm not reading your comments. Like, I literally can't see any comments, which is so weird. I've made sure to click enable comments, so I don't know. It is so cool, folks, standing in one spot for so long. But yeah, thousands of people here in Victoria. Please continue to like and share the stream. This is funny. Look at this, folks.
Yes. Oh, it's not mine.
Oh, okay.
Is Fender here?
Oh, neat. Good job. Looks great.
Right behind you, buddy.
Really cool. You did a good job. Are you trying
The alternate operator.
I see Emma. Going to Emma.
I don't.
That's funny.
Just stop.
Hey folks, there's Antifa here. I'll zoom in. That's the Antifa president. They got signs about abolishing the RCMP, which is our police here in Victoria. I'm pretty sure they're here to support the movement, yet their signs have nothing to do with the movement. I don't know. Oh, this dog is not a fan.
Are you disembarking?
You okay, Grant?
Yeah, hard. Good.
Do you want some Fresco tree?
In a minute. Yeah, I'm coming down now.
Yeah.
Hey, please don't film the person as they're coming out of there. Just so you
They don't want to be filmed?
Oh, yeah.
No, they don't.
Alright, folks. Well, I'm still going to film the person, obviously.
Yeah. I'm really good friends with cactus.
That's what we're turning our province into. Let's think about
But I'm coming out of the costume here. It's kind of funny. It's kind of cool. Big tree costume. Hey. What's up? Good, how are you? Good to see ya. I'm on a live stream right now. Yeah, hoping you would be. It's weird.
Two of us. Oh, sorry.
Okay, love you. Good to see you. Bye-bye. Okay. Grandpa, do you want to be on my video here?
Sure.
Okay, folks, this is my grandpa. The awesome man himself.
I like that word also. Yeah. And
Grandpa, you're now famous.
Tyson's doing his thing, so we're glad you guys are watching. Yeah.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Take care.
All right, love you guys. See ya. I do, yeah. With the cards in them too, so I don't lose them. Made sure to
Face, why are you showing
put them in here right away. What? I don't know. That's really, oh, that's scary. Not a fan. Folks, I hate spiders. Eradication. Okay. Mom, do you see there's like a little Antifa group up there? That's like very far. Like they're talking about abolishing the RCMP. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Love you. Bye. No, I haven't. Huh? Yeah. Okay. See ya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I still can't see the chat. It's really weird. Folks, I might end this live stream and just go live on Facebook. What do you guys think about that? Because I've been live for 116 minutes here on my YouTube channel. Please hit that subscribe button though, folks. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button to support my channel here. Just a 15-year-old covering events happening in my city. So please subscribe. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this and go live on Facebook maybe. Go follow my Facebook page, Tyson Hockley. Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. I look weird in suits, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go live on Facebook, so take care everybody. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye everybody.
Until everyone feels that they are connected to the
How do I end this?
and to everybody
Bye everybody.